Now, the other thing you're going to want to do is take this rattle clip off. Now, these rattle clips, there's probably a dozen different ways of getting these off. Okay, but they're always kind of crusty. They always kind of get stuck in place. You always kind of have to pry on them a little bit, just like that. So what I did was I went and pried with a flat screwdriver kind of up at this front edge, and then it will work its way free. And I'll show you how to put this back on. Now, the fronts are going to have new rattle clips when we're done. So that'll be great. Okay, so go ahead and take both of these 7mm bolts out, and then this whole center section is going to come out with your brake pads in it as well. We're also going to take the bracket off because we're going to be taking the rotor off next, and I'll show that to you. You've got two big 16mm bolts here on the back, but let's get this off first, and then I'll show you what this looks like. All right, so here's what these long pins look like. Now, one quick tip. Very frequently, because once they get free and they're just free spinning, they'll kind of stay in place because that rubber boot that sits around them. What I frequently will do is apply a little bit of side pressure and pull, and my Allen socket will cause it to pull out of the boot itself. So now it's out, and this is actually free. So when you look at this, this will begin to work its way free. Now keep in mind, it's going to be on here fairly tight because of the way the brake shoes are sitting up against the rotor. So if you have to, you can apply a little bit of pressure. So you can see you get that lead edge out. And these are pretty crusty. I suspect these are original brake shoes on here. So just be patient and just work at it. And this will begin to pry itself free.